Thanks for being here, everybody. We'll take questions for our student athletes. We'll start with Justin.
Starting off with Michael, looking back on last game as a secondary, what did you guys take away from this game?
We gotta make plays on the ball. Honestly, that's the main and the big takeaway. Is just making plays on the ball.
What were some of the specific things that the coaches were telling you in regards to making those plays?
Just our body position, making sure we're in the right position so we can make the play. But yeah, just making sure we're just in the right, using the right techniques and just the right position to make the play. Yes, sir.
Michael?
Sam, there wasn't a lot of yards after catch in that game. You did have a decent amount of that. How do you guys kind of get that part of the game going a little bit better collectively?
They're a good team, and their defense was playing really well, and their coverage was really tight. I think we just got to keep focusing in on the details as anyone who runs routes of helping get the most separation that we can, make ourselves as open as possible for Noah to put the ball on us, and then go make plays.
Michael, what do you make of Genesis as a leader in the secondary, and what do you make of just some of the stuff that he's doing off the field as well?
Yeah, Genesis, he's a great guy on the field. Yeah, off the field, he's an even better guy. I love his character, love his drive for the game. Just off the field, he's a football magnet. He's just always in the film room. He cares about the guys around him. He's actually a very good dude actually off the field.
As far as his skill set, what's your assessment of how he's able to make plays on the field?
Yeah, he's pretty much NFL ready already personally. His skill set he's personally the best safety I've laid my eyes on so far. So his skill set is amazing, honestly.
Michael, in terms of getting Traden Stukes back, what did that do for the secondary and just having that leadership in his performance in the game?
Oh yeah, having Stukes back is big, just for the defense in general, and also just for the team. Yeah, having his leadership on the field, of course, that's going to elevate us. But yeah, having Stukes on the field, making them plays like he always do, is just advance for our defense. So yeah.
Michael and Justin?
For Sam, or maybe for both of you guys, Noah made a reference after the game to Seth or Coach Dakey coming into the locker room and taking blame for the loss or something to that effect. What was the message that Coach Dakey conveyed in that regard?
He was saying that he could have been more detailed in his approach to it. But honestly, as an offense, we don't feel like it's on him or it's on any single player. It's on all of us. We got to do better. Getting back to red line whenever there's a mistake, we got to respond, own it, fix it. And if we make a good play, just keep going. Like get back to red line. So as a whole offense, we needed to do that a little bit better.
You guys responded really well to that kind of shaky start to the second half against Kansas State, right? And were able to win the game. How do you think, both of you, that you responded to adversity at Iowa State?
Yeah, like what Sam harped on, just red line, just getting back to do what we do. Just honestly, just getting back to red line, honestly.
Yeah, that's what we just need to make that a bigger emphasis for the offense and defense. It doesn't matter if we're making good plays or bad plays. Just get back to red line, get back to going 100% effort 100% of the time, and being accountable to our mistakes, owning them, fixing them.
So this week is Hispanic Heritage Appreciation. Can you tell us about your Hispanic background and what that means to you?
Yeah, so my mom was born in Mexico. I'm the first person on her side of the family that was born in the States. So, yeah, that side of the family is always, super loving, and obviously both sides of my family are, but we have like really big get-togethers on the holidays and stuff, and it's all about family. And I don't know, that I feel like for me, that's kind of what makes me as competitive as I am. Just hearing the stuff that my grandfather went through and leaving his family in Mexico, coming to the States to start a life, and then after he got his feet settled, like bringing them back over and how hard they work so that I wouldn't have to struggle. It really is like inspiring to me.
The name of this construction company, what was it again?
Guillermo's Construction.
Guillermo's, okay. And then what did you learn from your grandfather and also your mother about work ethic and life here?
Yeah, so I remember my mom telling me stories before school in high school. She would go work in the fields in the morning, and that was just so she could buy school clothes and stuff. And like that was in high school. So yeah, just hearing how difficult it was for them, and my grandfather when he first came here, not knowing the language, and how difficult that was for him. Like, I don't know. I'm just really grateful that they worked so hard so I wouldn't have to go through anything like that.
Do they often come to games?
Oh yeah. My parents, my family comes to every game. My grandparents, whenever they can, they do.
Brian?
For either of you guys, it was announced today that Gronk is going to be here as the honorary captain. And do either of you have any hopes of meeting him or picking his brain maybe on technique or just being around him?
Yeah, it'd be awesome to meet him. He's one of the greatest tight ends to ever do it. It'd be awesome to meet him for sure.
Yeah, for sure. It'll be cool to meet him for sure.
Justin?
Sam, what was your mom's name again?
Her name is Myra.
Myra?
Yeah.
Michael?
Any particular meals that she would make for you when you were a kid that stood out to you? And then also, what do you and she think of the Mexican cuisine here in Tucson?
Well, answer that second one first. We really like it here. It's a little bit different style than what we get in California. You know, it's more Sonoran style here. So it's just a little bit different. I don't know the difference as well as she does. I mean, I like it either way. It's good Mexican food. But growing up, and we still do it every year around Christmas time and the holidays, we make tamales. Because when my mom was growing up, she told me that her family, when Christmas time would come around, they didn't have enough money for presents. So they would all make tamales so they would have something to unwrap on the holidays.
Justin? What's your favorite tamale?
I like the beef ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what's the preferred center? Like olive, green chili?
I like I'm not sure what they use. It's like this red masa, and they use like a red chili for it. I'm not a fan of the green ones. I like the red ones better. Yeah.
Michael, despite the setback against Iowa State, defense has been pretty solid so far. I think you guys are like one of two teams to not allow a passing touchdown in college football. What's been working for you guys on defense, and why do you think you guys have been successful for the most part?
Honestly, I'll say our focus and just us doing our job, and also red line, us staying home to red line and making sure we do our 111, and just staying home to red line. Honestly, I get the job done.
And a player like Riley Wilson at linebacker, what stands out to you about his energy and what he brings to the defense?
Yeah, you said it. Honestly, his energy. He brings it every day, every game. You can see it on the field, on the practice field, the film. Yeah, he's 100% all the time. So yeah, that's the main thing about Riley. That's the main thing I love about Riley for sure.
I'll take a question for both of you guys. The little bits that you've seen from Oklahoma State on film, what stands out to you about those guys?
I'd say offensively, they're gonna throw the ball for sure. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. They got free range of motion. Honestly, there's a wide spread of things that they're gonna do. So yeah.
Yeah. We respect them, and we know that they're going to come over here and play. Everyone on that plane is going to play as hard as they can, and they all want to be there and they all want to be playing. So we're just ready for them to play as hard as they can, and we're gonna try and match that.
Finish up with Michael.
For Michael, I've heard Coach Gonzalez say that he prefers to play man coverage if he can, because you can kind of devote more resources to the box, right? I don't know what the percentage is that you guys do it, but it seems like it's a lot. As a cornerback, how do you feel about that?
Personally, I love man coverage. So him calling that is a blessing, honestly. Every time he calls it puts a smile on my face. So yeah, the man coverage is a thumbs up for me all day.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Sir.